Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this is one of the most spectacular new venues, certainly in terms of design. It is the Allianz Parque. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, a man who splits opinion, David Luiz. Is he a midfielder or a defender? I would say the former, because he has an impetuous streak that can't be trusted at the back, but full of Brazilian flair, and what a shot.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Cuadrado. It's Ramsey! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's Ramsey. A real chance to break. That's great strength on the ball. Nicely measured pass. Aubameyang! He's pulled off a fine save.
Aubameyang really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Cuadrado.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
David Luiz. Ceballos plays it forward, gets away from his opponents, out towards the flank. Ramsey did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Well weighted. Done very well to intervene. That has put a stop to that. Mesut Ozil. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a loose ball. And Dybala! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Forward it goes. He's had a look. Dybala! And the first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So we reach the halfway point.
Juventus really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Juventus playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Going through. Gets up to head it! What a wonderful goal!
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So we have our breakthrough.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Kolasinac tries to switch the play. In with the challenge. Hector Bellerin gets his foot in there. Bellerin. Lovely bit of skill. Bellerin. Matuidi battles to win it back. Could move up a gear here. Ronaldo going full tilt down the left. Ronaldo needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Granit Xhaka. Xhaka drives it forward. Looks to thread it through. Drilled in low.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And it's Lacazette. Lacazette.
Arsenal are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Arsenal are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next?
Juventus certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Tierney. Well, this... And there goes the final whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter. But then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest, and I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
There's the whistle and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Coutinho. He's a real magician with a wand of a right foot. His control is brilliant, and he can pick out a through pass with the very best in the world. He's also scored plenty of long-range efforts in his time too, so defences will need to be sure not to give him time to line up a shot.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Help's available out wide. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Boateng drives it forward. Ball is over the line. Matuidi gets it back. Danilo. It's a good foot in there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Played it short. He's got it, and he's got time. Ronaldo decides to play it back. Hoists it forward. Rugani battles to win it back. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Dybala. Müller. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Good ball. And here's Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Boateng is there to heave it away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's had that put on a plate. Bayern Munich get it back again. And it's played forward. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Look back on the first 45 minutes.
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Juventus playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
He's got through. Cristiano Ronaldo. A really good feat. A chance to play it in. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Philippe Coutinho. Jerome Boateng. Boateng plays it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? He's picked him out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Thiago. Matuidi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Into the box. No messing about. Fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Thiago goes looking. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Bayern Munich making another change here. Lovely bit of skill there.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And he's straight offside.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Looks to thread it through. Coman looking to get on the end of this. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And that will be the final act. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Truly, this is a remarkable stadium, the Allianz Arena, a symbol of cutting-edge technology and architectural perfection. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's down to business here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Thiago Alcantara. He's someone who can really control the game from midfield. He's got a sensational range of passing. He's got wonderful vision too. He's no doubt been tasked with creating opportunities for the front players, and he's certainly got all the skills needed to do just that. They'll be expecting a good supply.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Ball is over the line. That is very well defended. Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi. Promising cross. And that should be the keeper's. Philippe Coutinho. Alaba. Keeper sends it forward. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. It's a loose ball. That's great strength on the ball. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Ronaldo sticks in a foot to win it back. He's through. Now it's Dybala. He's got away. Chooses to go back. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho drives it forward. Now it's Gnabry. Cuadrado. Now it's Dybala. Kimmich. Gnabry is making a foray down the right. He gets past his man. Nicely controlled. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Alexandro. Chiellini. Rugani. Bentancur. Alexandro. Bentancur. And it's Ramsey. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Oh, real danger here! Cuadrado, towering header! Good delivery, no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Kimmich, Bayern Munich, he ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Bentancur, he's picked him out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And here's Lewandowski. Kimmich tries lifting it over. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neuer gets it upfield. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Juventus showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Alexandro. Alexandro delivers.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And the referee brings it to a close. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This is a stunning arena. It's the Allianz Parque, the facade, absolutely distinctive, a place out on its own. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Jordi Alba. He's got such searing pace, Peter. He gets to the byline in the blink of an eye, and from there his crosses are pinpoint and very hard to defend against. This opposition defence is going to have its work cut out trying to keep him quiet.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Ramsey, Cuadrado, and here's Dybala, and Dybala! No attempt, just the wrong outcome. Strong punch. And it's Danilo. In with the challenge. Arthur with the foul. And that'll be a goal kick. Piqué plays it forward. Arthur doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know.
Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Piqué with a long pass. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And here's Cuadrado. And here's Ramsey. Fine. Rugani with a definite foul there. Jordi Alba. Just brushed off the ball there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bentancur. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Bentancur. Cuadrado. Battles to win it back. And here's Dybala. It's anyone's ball. Hoists it forward. And we've reached half-time. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Juventus playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Messi. Vidal. Piqué. Bentancur gets it back. It's a loose ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. Cuadrado. Messi. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Ronaldo has got himself a free kick. And he's there to hoof it away. Piqué. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Titi. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's played forward. And here's Messi. Got a shot away. Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. A buccaneering run from the defender. Not offside that time.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Barcelona making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And there goes the final whistle. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is an arena which will satisfy those who enjoy their architectural design and style. The Allianz Parque here in Sao Paulo. There are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest, and I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, a player who's learned fast for me is Luke Shaw, a fullback who likes to involve himself in...
He's gone for it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Matuidi put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Ramsey. Danilo. Ramsey. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Matuidi. Matuidi. It's a throw-in. It's a loose ball. Lindelof tries to get it forward quickly.
Manchester United have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Matuidi. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. He's had a shot! Rising over the bar. Chiellini cuts it out. Now it's Dybala. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lindelof. Lindelof drives it forward. Rugani positions himself well and cuts it out. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes drives it forward. Greenwood with a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Martial driving. It's Martial! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Ramsey. And it's Cuadrado. Still, rather frustratingly, it is... Has a pop!
Cristiano Ronaldo usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Good spell of possession, this, but very little to show for it. Wan-Bissaka hoists it forward. Fred goes looking. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Juventus can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Ramsey. Martial. And the counter is on. It's a decent ball. Nicely measured pass. Goes for goal! Chance! An uncompromising challenge. And the finish! In he goes again! Goal! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! Greenwood with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Out to the left it goes. Matuidi, in by Matuidi. Cut out in the nick of time. Cristiano Ronaldo. Keeps everyone guessing. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
And Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Has a goal! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
So here comes a substitution. And he has been fouled there. Shapes for an overhead. Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
McTominay certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
Lindelof. And it's played forward. Chiellini does well there, alert. Forward it goes. Corner it is. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Juan Mata. Dybala. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. One goal settled it, a tense and exciting game that just got away.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second-half goal.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.